Welcome back everyone to the Indigo Wizards channel. Today we're going to be doing another DayZ adventure. I'm logging in to my official server here on the PlayStation 5. Today I'm going to be looking for more ways to survive here. As you see, I've just logged in. Seems to be daytime. Good. Right. So yeah. I'm gonna start looking around. I am exactly where I was last time I recorded. And I'm going make sure my volume's all the way up. Okay. Alright. I'm not quite sure where I am. I know I'm somewhere outside Berenzino, which I think was that way. So this, I'm heading north. I would like to try to find a burlap sack today and create a burlap backpack, which I think holds more than the one I currently have. And hopefully today I can make it to a military base and get some gear, start gearing up little by little. I've got some jungle boots already. Alright, I've made it to the summit of this hill. Blue path. I remember the blue path. Okay, I've been here before. What's this? Some more matches, which I will gladly take. Combine them with the ones I already have. Alright, so not doing too bad here, but I think I want to craft a bone knife if I can. A hook. There's a different way to craft a bone knife. Either that or I'm just gonna drop these bones because they're just taking up space. Alright, I got a little bit of food. Still need a source of clean water. My sickle is badly damaged, so I'm gonna have to keep a lookout for another sharp object or a sharpening stone. Alright, let's go back here to the sign. Alright, we are currently Dolina. Oh. So I'm south, okay. Dolina 268. On the blue path, so I don't know. This isn't Dolina's. Okay. So I don't want to go that way. Okay. So I want to go that way. All right. So I want to go right. This is west. So I was heading in the right direction. So I'm going to keep following this path here. And eventually it will lead me to Pollyanna. Oh, hello. Got a small stone. That's a good thing to have. In case I find another one, then I can make a rock knife or a stone knife. Actually, I wonder if I can combine it with those bones and make the bone knife. I can't remember what it actually takes to make the bone knife. I could look it up. It's been a while since I've played, so... And I've only made the bone knife a couple times, but I know you can make a knife out of the bones. So let's see. If... Bank... Aha! Bone knife, yes. Okay, so I've made 2. Alright, so just keep that. Keep this. Take 1. Take 1. Alright, so I have a bone knife now. So keep that on me. Alright. So yeah. Make a bone knife, need some bones and a stone. I do love playing DayZ. I stopped for a while because I was just lone wolfing it without a mic or anything, and that can be dangerous because sometimes you want to meet people and, you know, it's a very small chance you're gonna have a peaceful interaction on this game, but having a microphone definitely increases that that chance. So, you know, it's not a bad idea to have a means of communication if you run into a player that starts trying to engage with you. Like I said, right now I'm still not all that interested in engaging with players until I have some firepower and can better protect myself. But, you know, I'm a little more confident this time because I've got some stuff I could use. So as long as they don't have weapons, well, you know, a gun basically, I would feel pretty confident interacting with them. This game is played all over the world, so you will find some very interesting characters, but most of the time people just want to kill you. It's unfortunate, but why? My television has just decided to restart for some unknown reason. What the heck? Come back, television. Oh, snap. What the heck is my TV doing? Come on, man. See, now this is the kind of stuff that'll get you killed. in DayZ, because I have no control over what my television is doing. Come on. Okay. I'm back from outer space. Okay, here we go. When you're approaching towns, you always want to try to approach from a covered position. You always want to be looking out for good cover and concealment in this game, because you never know what sniper scope you might be in. So just always try to be aware of your environment, your surroundings, and what's going on around you. From time to time, you just, especially when you have, when you have a good vantage point, you kind of just want to pause and take a look around, because sometimes, especially when you're approaching a city, you'll see players darting in and out of other, of houses, and definitely seeing them before they see you is the name of the game. Because then you can decide what you want to do. Alright. So this is Pollyanna. I don't want to linger here too long because it is a gas zone. And the gas could drop at any time. That's some zombie activity. So that tells me the gas hasn't dropped in a while, because the gas kills the zombies too. No fruit here. Alright, looking for burlap sacks. Anything useful, really. Craft some rags out of this dress. And I like dresses because they give you a full stack of rags. Some hiking boots here. My jungle boots are still in good condition, but the hiking boots are the best insulation, and they're water resistant. So yeah, I'm gonna switch those out. Because those are jungle boots, but I am not in the jungle. Just behind this church. Got a hoodie here. My hoodie's in decent shape. Two stack of rags. What's this? Alarm clock. There's my water. Head torch, take that. Go ahead and fill up on water. Now at first, when you don't have a clean container to hold your water, you're gonna want to stop at every water pump you can find and fill up on water until you can actually carry some potable water on you, because you'd be surprised at how fast dehydration will catch up with you. And I'm gonna drink until my belly is full. I saw that zombie dart across the screen over there. Alright, I'm good and full now. See what else I can find as I briefly move through Pollyanna. Like I said, I'm not going to stay here too long because it is a gas zone. But I would really like to come across a burlap sack. Sounds like there's a zombie in that house. Oh, he's on the roof. Okay. Roof zombies are annoying because they can see you from up high, and then shit, they alert other zombies nearby. Oh shit. Yeah. I'm just trying my best here to remain undetected. I'll check this grocery store out. Got a lighter. Those can come in handy. Although they're not really needed because I have matches, but sometimes the matches get wet and can't use them. But at the end of the day, you can always just use a fire starter kit, which consumes a bit more resources, but it can be worth it to use at the end of the day, because you don't have to carry stuff around with you. And then what's this? Spark plug? Yeah, I'll take that. In case I find a vehicle, which on official servers is very few and far between, but if you do find one, you don't want to be lacking. I'm not gonna like check every building because, like I said, I don't want to stay here long. But I am gonna try to run through these sheds. I hear you, Father. Got a hammer. And I don't really need a hammer right now because I'm not interested in building a base just yet. Some more 22 rounds, which I can add to the pile I already have. Good deal. Okay. Yeah, I need some more storage space, so I need to focus on possibly crafting a burlap sack, which I think gives more storage than what I have. If not, then I don't know. At least I'll show you how to do it, because it's easy and it's very useful in the beginning of the game. And heck, some players like to keep the burlap backpack the whole game, because it's pretty decent camouflage and decent storage. Hiking jacket. So I got more than what I have? Yes, it does. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take that, even though it's terrible for camo. Gives me a little more storage. I don't really need more rags right now. So sounds like the rain's back up again. Alright, here we go. Gonna check this barn. Nobody in here. We have a weapon here. Looks like a shotgun, yeah. I'm gonna take it in case I find some shells. Oh no. No. Okay. It's the first gun I've run into so far on this character. Nothing much in here. Alright, I'm gonna keep moving. Got a house down here. Ooh. You always want to try to go path of least resistance. I'll take this guy out. Yeah. So if he's got anything, some rope, I'll take that. If I could just find burlap sack. Anything here? There might be some buckshot rounds or slugs laying around. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna keep it moving. Keep it pushing. Huh. I guess got a matching tracksuit at least. That's cool. At least I'm looking stylish, if not camouflaged. Beanie. No. And looks like nighttime's coming. So going to find some shelter away from the city of Pollyanna. And I think I'm headed south, so that's no good. I need to go through here. Yeah, cross this little riverbed. I'm gonna come to a green path eventually. And that will take me further inland to Gorka eventually. pretty much always guaranteed every time you play you're gonna have to deal with rain, especially in Cherno. Now this green path is just a little bit out of the way here. Unless I already passed it, which I may have. Alright, just need to find some shelter and dry off my clothes before I get sick. I saw some buildings back this way. And I know everybody's instinct is to sprint a lot, but like I've said before in my other videos, you really don't want to sprint in this game unless you absolutely have to. Because you want to conserve your food and water as much as possible. So I'm hoping I can just find somewhere to lay up until the night passes. Because yeah, I have this head torch, but I don't have a battery for it, so I'll be completely blind out here when it hits pitch black. I'll try to find my way in the morning. There's a building over here. Hopefully it's just a little house. I'm not gonna start a fire because at night fires are highly visible. There's a goat here. Oh, it's a hunter shack, okay. I hear a goat. Oh, a hunting knife. Absolutely, take that. I don't want to pause there because it's pretty open. But oh, a chicken. Hello, chickie baby. Gotcha. Take that. Shotgun. So now I'm checking checking to see how much ammo each one of these weapons has. One full thing in it. Which one's in better condition? That's damaged, and that is worn. So I think I'm gonna stick with the BK-12, even though it's got the double barrel. Now, trying to remember how to unchamber the rounds. There we go. Alright. So now I've got 3 rounds for my shotgun. My scatter gun. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hold up in here for the night. And start drying off my clothes. So once you wring your stuff out, it'll be damp. So at that point, to avoid being wet, you want to just lay them out and let them dry. Definitely goes faster if you have a fire, but I'm not starting a fire tonight, so I don't want to be noticed. So I'll just let them rest and dry on their own naturally before I turn them back, or before I put them back on. Backpack is soaked. Boots are still wet. Hiking jacket's still damp. You can make a pretty much a full body suit with rags. Doesn't offer much protection, but it's something. But I don't really think I want to go to the trouble right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna let that stuff dry. Just kind of chill. Alright, guess we'll pick back up in the morning here.